he will despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. Now again, we need to consider money is a great and enormous factor in affecting our lives. It is a temptation to replace God. It's something we put our hope and security in to give us what we need. Okay? Here's the point though. The point is entrusting in treasure here versus building up treasure there. Serving what's here rather than serving God. And no one can serve two masters. He will either hate one and love the other. Do you want to know something? I'll tell you this from pastoral experience. Whenever, I know this even from couples counseling, okay? If you see, sometimes if there is another competing desire, competing want, maybe it's an addiction, or maybe it's adultery. If you have another love in your life, competing with your spouse, for example, guess what? You'll start to hate that spouse or that person because they will be an obstacle to something else that you want. You will either love one and hate the other. Do you see that? Jesus is speaking volumes about our desire, what it leads to, what it focuses on. God is the only thing in this world that is safe to be addicted to. You put him first, the rest falls in line. God first, your wife and your family second, your work third. Keep it in that order. Because man cannot have two masters. If you elevate, you might even elevate your spouse up to the same level as God. If you do that, your walk with God is going to go downhill, and don't be surprised if your idol crumbles with it. What we desire is what can destroy us. Matter of fact, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Says, keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life.